there, Tiffany here with Years of Years, and it's This Day in Disney for August 3rd, and today we have to talk about a film that's celebrating a 20th anniversary, which is so exciting. I can't believe it's already been 20 years, honestly. But back in 2001, Disney's romantic comedy, The Princess Diaries, starring Julie Andrews and Anne Hathaway, opens in theaters. So, you know, I love this film. It's a great film. My girls loved it. We watched it as a family more than, well, many times. And honestly, I was thinking today how, you know, so many of the future Disney romantic films are kind of, you know, they have similarities. This was like the original, you know, Disney romantic live film for girls, and so it definitely was groundbreaking. It's so fun. I love both Julie Andrews and Anne Hathaway, how they, you know, work together on the film. And this was Anne Hathaway's like opening role. She actually had already filmed The Other Side of Heaven, but they waited to release that film until this one was released first. So that's kind of interesting. So they wanted to give this one, you know, a good chance at the box office. It was one of the first like live G-rated films. Actually, it had been the first G-rated film since 101 Dalmatians for some reason by Disney. And so it was just an interesting time. But this film did fantastic. It was actually very successful for Disney, and of course we know that because it's so popular. Lots of fans of this film, and I'm sure lots of people will be celebrating today. You'll definitely have to watch 1 and 2 and have a party, a Princess Diaries party for sure. But of course, if you don't know the premise or haven't seen this film, it's the teenager Mia Thermopolis, Anne Hathaway, discovers she's an heir to the throne of Genovia, ruled by her grandmother, Queen Clarisse Renaldi, which is Julie Andrews. It was directed by Garry Marshall and it is a screen adaptation of Meg Cabot's 2000 novel and Julie Andrews' first film with Disney since Mary Poppins. So lots of cool history on this one. I love that they based a film off a book from 2000 as well. It was just so current and happening at a good time. The story is really fun and romantic and a fun story for girls. I really like Anne Hathaway's character because she ends up really, you know, caring about things in the right way and really coming of age in her role. And I think it's a good example for girls. You know, it's not just cut and dry like fairy tale experience. Like, she really has to grow and change in this film, and I think that's fantastic. The cast includes Caroline Goodall, Hector Elizondo, Robert Schwartzman, Heather Matarazzo, Mandy Moore, Sean O'Brien, Sandra Oh, and Eric Von Detten. I'm sure you guys, well, fans of it, you guys know who all were in this film. So I really wanted to talk for a minute about the opening day, what they did. Like I said, it was a G-rated film, so when they did, well actually, when they did the premiere, it was at the El Capitan Theater, and they actually had a princess theme tea party, was hosted following the screening with cast members, of course, everyone that I mentioned, in addition to Bob Iger, Richard Cook, and some other big names. But what was really cool about this was there were actors portraying Disney princesses at the tea party. So I just love that they did this and really made it, you know, focus on girls and just who doesn't love a tea party, right? So it's really cool. And like I said, this film did really, really good in the box office. They made a lot more than they thought they were going to make off of it. So they were so happy. And I think it took yeah, I think Disney went in a certain direction because of the success of this film. So tell me if you guys love this film in the comments as much as, you know, we do. We really love it, and we'll be watching it today. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it and tell me what you think later, because I'd love to hear. You know, I think it's a great film, but I'd love to hear what you guys think. So that's it for this day in Disney. We'll see you next time. Bye.